Hello everyone and welcome to this pick-a-pile reading. Today we are going to take a look on what is coming up for you in June. And I have prepared and chose different crystals for each pile. For pile number 1 we have the Amazonite. For pile number 2 we have the Aragonite, and pile number 3 we have the beautiful rose quartz. So let's see what is coming up for pile number 1 in June, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay. Owl spirit, you see clearly now for pile number 1, and the owl had a very hurry to come out. Pile number 2 we have the Aragonite and Skunk spirit, know your worth. And pile number 3 with the rose quartz we have the whale spirit, trust the great mystery. Okay. Choose the card or the stone that speaks to you the most. If you need more time to decide, you can pause this video, and when you have decided, I'll see you in your reading. Hello pile 1 and welcome to your reading. You have the Amazonite and the owl spirit, which has had a very hurry to get out of the deck. We'll see what is coming up for you in June, and what I got when the owl had such a hurry to get out is that you see clearly now something is going to be very clear in June for you, and it's like a sudden realization, or perhaps for some of you you may make a decision, or you receive some news or something that you've been waiting for. Something that will make you see clearly. Something about perhaps a next step or something. We'll draw some cards to clarify this. And we have some magical messages from the Fairies Oracle deck we'll use. What does pile number 1 need to know about this? What is coming up in June? And that one also. Okay, let's see. Ask for what you want. Okay. Let's take a dragon. What does the dragon have for pile number 1? 3, okay. That's 1. Okay, let's see. We have ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. We have debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. We have royal blue and gold dragon. Strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. Awaken you to your own majesty. Wear your cloak of power with pride. Crystal yellow dragon opens you to higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra for illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. And white gold dragon from Lyra connects you to the highest Christ light. Develop your casual chakra. Bathe in 9-dimensional Christ light. Okay. What? Ask for what you want. I get a sense that you've been collaborating with Spirit a lot. You've had an inner dialogue that they have heard. They always listen. Let the universe and other people know what you need. You may have been asking for signs or something that you'll get an answer in June. I says that you perhaps may get an epiphany in June. Debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. Perhaps some of you, this may have something to do with money of some sort. I also get a feeling that this is about some guilt. You get to release some guilt that you may feel, which you don't have to feel guilty about this situation. I get a sense of practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. This may be you get some it's like a lightning from a clear sky, like you know how to do something. You have practiced and tried different ways to get about this, but suddenly, all of a sudden, you get like a lightning from a clear sky on how to do this thing. And I get this sense of that the Spirit has shown you how. Spirit is going to show you if you just see the messages and the signs. Like they will show you how to do this. Blue, royal blue and gold dragon. Crystal yellow dragon, white gold dragon from Lyria is a very, very goldy sense here. And I get something with finances. Something will be resolved in June with your finances. And I get a feeling of a lot of abundance coming in for you in June. Strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. You have, with this practice, you have collected wisdom and knowledge. Opens you to higher learning and wisdom. You have been learning something, and you have gained wisdom, and you have been connecting with the higher power of the universe, with spirit, with Christ light, and it has been a rough path. I can sense it has been a rocky road, but you have learned and developed so much in the past. With June, I just get a happy feeling in June. Your hardships will lift off your shoulders. Let's draw some tarot cards to see, get some more messages. What does pile 1 need to know? What is coming in for them in June? Okay. Yes, 10 of Swords and 5 of Cups. You have been struggling. You have been felt left outside. It's like this burden that you've been carrying is going to be lifted off you in June. Some sort of fulfillment, happiness, overflowing just with abundance with the Ace of Cups. It's emotional, fulfilling what is coming in for you in June. You have been needing to defend yourself, and you're exhausted right now. It feels like you've been stabbed in your back so much lately, and just exhaustion, I get a sense of. Look how beautiful this Ace of Cups is. Just overflowing with life. You are going from a darker phase in your life to this beautiful phase. You have been experiencing a very rough path. Trying to get some sense of you have the sense of really had to defend yourself a lot lately and being exhausted from this, but you have learned so much this past few months, weeks, perhaps days, and you'll be getting a peace, a quieter time, an easier time, a more flowing time in June. Whatever it is you have been going through, it has strengthened you to stand in your power. This defending yourself, standing up for yourself, it has strengthened you. You have learned so much, and you're really grown into a better person because of this. It is a really, really beautiful month ahead for you. Due to this message or this epiphany that will come to you, this will let you take the weight of your shoulders, and it feels like you have paid a debt that wasn't yours in the beginning. Some kind of yeah, I'm not quite sure what perhaps this has to do with some past life or some karma or some family karma. I'm not quite sure what this debt is all about, but something it feels like it was unfair for you to be carrying this. But in the same time, you have grown and learned so much about yourself and other people, and you have grown stronger through this hardship. Let people and the universe and other people know what you need. I get a sense of that you have been, as I said in the beginning, been having internal discussion or just praying for this to lift off you, to help you keep the faith. Yeah. It will be a good month in June for pile number 1. Thank you, pile 1, for watching this video, and I wish you a very blessed month of June. See you next time. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. You have this beautiful Aragonite cluster, and you have the Skunk spirit. Know your worth. Okay. We'll draw some oracle cards and tarot cards to clarify what this is all about, what is coming in for you this June. But what I got a sense of is that you will be stepping in your own power, recognizing your own worth. We'll draw some cards to see what this is all about. What is coming in for pile number 2 in June? Okay, I have one more. One more. That one. Okay. Let's see. Perfect timing. Let's go. And emotional healing. Okay. We'll draw some Dragon Oracle cards. What I immediately picks up is that it is the perfect timing to let go of some emotional blockages or some old emotions that allows you to step into your own power, to recognize your worth. You are worthy. You are worthy to be here. You are worthy to live a full life. It is the right time for you to move forward. Now is the perfect time. Everything may be easier for you summertime, and here in the Northern Spheres we have summer right now. Here it says, let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desire. Perhaps you'll have a holiday from work or semester, as it's said here, and this will provide you with the time to actually go inwards and work on yourself, to do some emotional healing. It says, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. And June may be the month you release a lot of old emotional pain. I get a sense that the ocean will help you a lot this month to release some old pains. Okay, what does the dragons have to say about this? Let's see. Dusky pink dragon from Andromeda prepares all your chakras to embody higher love. Accept and radiate higher love. Touch others with its flame. And green gold dragon from Ceres brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Learn about spiritual technology. Be a transmitter of sacred knowledge. Yes. Prepares all your chakras to embody higher love. These two. Here we see all the chakra colors. She looks really aligned. So maybe for June, you will practice more meditation or just balancing your chakras and to release stuff that no longer serves you. I get a sense of that you will be working a lot on your emotional plane in June. Let's draw some tarot cards for some additional messages. What is coming up in June for pile number 2. Okay, those. This karma card, pile 1, also got this karma. Not this card karma, but something about releasing karma or going through some karma. So perhaps you may take a look at pile 1. Let's see, it is the Empress, King of Swords, and the High Priest. Okay. There's perhaps something to do with the karma that you're releasing in June. Something with this may be your own karma or some family karma, past lineages karma. And what I'm getting with this Empress is that she is really, really stable. She knows her worth, and she does not let anyone tell her what to do or what not to do. She feels very, very balanced. The Nine of Pentacles talks about financial freedom, working hard. Perhaps you have been working really hard to maintain a good economical situation or something. She looks really, really happy, abundant, and this lady also knows what her worth is. With the King of Swords and the High Priest, with the High Priest, I get a sense of justice. Some justice is coming for you. That balance you've been seeking, and it is coming through this emotional healing, to letting go and surrender the need to control. Have your faith, keep your faith strong, and this relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Perhaps you have been wanting more of some financial stability, or it can be about this emotional stability you've been searching. Stability in all areas of life. When I look at this King of Swords, I get a feeling that this one knows how to speak and how to say, and he is very, very clear about things, and that he is a good leader. So perhaps you may step in to your leadership role in June. What else? Green gold dragon from Sirius brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Perhaps you will be looking into some spiritual knowledge in June. I get a sense of this really, really relaxed energy, And I get a feeling of that you will be meditating and evolving your spiritual knowledge a lot this June. And while sitting here, I'm sitting with my eyes closed, and I take this as a sign that Spirit wants you to look inwards, go inwards, and connect to your inner self, and to bring out some knowledge that's inside of you. That in some way that you'll receive a key or something to some inner knowledge. Perhaps this may have to do with this karma, that you'll unlock some good karma that you're carrying. And as you surrender the need to control, we can't control what comes up in meditation if we meditate the right way. So during a meditation you may be receiving some keywords or some sort of knowledge from this good karma. Perhaps some knowledge how to take you to this stability, to this balance. June for pile number 2 is merely about knowing your worth, stepping into your own power, your own truth, and really embodying your own energy, and to lift up your spirit. It may require a lot of patience and self-determination, strength, but it is the right time for you to do this. It is the right time to go inwards and to do this emotional healing and to let go and surrender. It is the right time. I can sense that a lot of things will be let go from your life in June. Things that no longer serves you. A really peaceful energy for June. A lot of hard work, but at the same time a peaceful energy for pile number 2 in June. Okay. Thank you, pile number 2, for watching this reading, and I want to wish you a blessed month of June, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. You have this beautiful rose quartz, this raw rose quartz, and you have the whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. I get a sense of a really explosive energy with this whale. If you look, this explosion. What is this? Trust the great misery. Misery? Oh no. mystery, misery. Interesting. We'll draw some oracle cards to clarify this great mystery. And why did the word misery come up? Let's draw some. Okay, what is coming up for pile number 3 in June? Okay, okay, 2 cards. Okay, and we'll see. Perfect timing. Okay, easy does it. Okay, the perfect timing card came out in pile number 2 as well. We'll see what this is all about. I get a lot of water energy, and water is connected to the emotions. What does the dragons have to say about this? Okay, one more. No. Okay, let's see. Source dragon attunes you to the infinite, and green gold dragon from series. I believe pile number 2 had this as well. Okay, you may be called to take a look at pile 2 as well, to these 2 cards that came out there. Let's see, perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. And with the misery, perhaps it is time for you to move forward from your misery if you've been experiencing some misery. Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Okay. Source dragon attunes you to the infinite. Be still, in silence, magic can happen. Be in the moment. Okay, and a green gold dragon from series brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Learn about spiritual technology. Be a transmitter of sacred knowledge. We may want to try to control everything that happens in life, but when we do try to have this control, it limits us in some way. So one of the messages for pile number 3 for this June is try to stop control everything. Trust the great mystery. Let the experience the whole life. Be surprised. Let yourself be surprised of life itself. When we let go of this need to control everything, it is easier to just be in the moment, like it says here. Be still, in the silence, magic can happen. Be in the moment. When we are trying to control everything, plan everything into the smallest details of every aspect, there is no room for surprises or where the magic can happen. So one significant message for pile number 3 is to try to relax and let go of some of your control need. We'll draw some tarot cards to get some clarifying. What I see here also is attunes you to the infinite, brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway, that when we relax and are in the moment, we can receive messages from spirit and the universe a lot easier. So, and due to this water energy, maybe there is something, some spirit or the universe is trying to speak to you, but when you have everything at schedule and no time for just being and relaxing, you don't hear the messages that you need to hear. And something, this water energy has to do with some kind of feeling. Perhaps you are not allowing yourself to acknowledge your feelings about something, and perhaps this month of June you can try to let your feelings come out. Try to listen to your feelings more. Or the month of June will provide you time to actually listen to yourself and to your body and to your feelings and emotions. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. No, okay. What does pile number 3 have to know about what is coming in for them in June? The Star and the Tower moment, okay? These two. Okay, okay, okay. The bottom of the deck of the tarot cards was the Sun. Let the Sun into your life. Here we also have the water element and the star. You may have been wishing for something. The Tower may look awful, but the Tower is a good card. It allows something that no longer serves us to crumble, so that we may build up something new. The High Priest, I get a sense of justice. Some sort of justice will come through this Tower moment. Perhaps because you have asked for it. I get the feeling that you've asked for this for some months ago. You may have said this once in your mind and didn't think of it no more. And this is what is coming in for you this June. Four of Pentacles. This man holds his money really tight. He doesn't seem to want to share anything with someone else. But I get a feeling that this Tower moment has to do with you being pushed to step out of this not sharing energy. It is the perfect time for you to move forward. This man also, when I saw this, stopped trying so hard to control everything. This man is controlling every little bit of his financial, for example. He knows where every penny is going. That may be a good thing, sure, but this energy is not benefiting him, because he's locking himself away, not experiencing life. He holds so tightly to his possessions that there is no flow in and out. But as I said, something you have been asking for or wished for is coming in June. Some sort of balance. And the Sun in the bottom of the tarot deck is the happiest card in the deck. And it is such a gentle and expressive energy with the Sun. So when you let go of whatever it is you're holding on so tight, perhaps it is the need to control everything, or with the water element it is some emotions, perhaps you have built up a wall to protect yourself, to protect your emotional self, or whatever it may be. This may be about you are encouraged to let go. Just breathe and try to let go. To be vulnerable and to show your emotions. It's a golden gift. That's not some sign of weakness to show emotions, to show the real you, to show the whole you to other people and to the world. It is a strength. Yeah. A Tower moment that you've asked for may come in June. Breathe and relax and try to not control everything. Thank you for being here, pile number 3. I wish you a blessed month of June, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye.